Very good. Good. Cancer, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly, bringing you your full moon, lunar eclipse, and Capricorn special. This is not necessarily about timing, because it's a fucking eclipse, and unfortunately, that energy can be felt for a long time. Depending on what's going on in your life, it may pertain to right now. I mean, the eclipse is actually next Tuesday into Wednesday. So, for some of you, it'll be 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. Fuck it, this energy can even stretch on for a year, especially with it coming right behind the solar eclipse, which was last week. That part. So, keep that in mind. And these messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman. Mars if you're a man. These messages may also be for people around you. All of my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. And that's pretty much it. I'm not going into my set. You already know what's going on. The tarot parties, you know, they've been canceled because I'm moving. Yay! So, email me. If you can't find whatever you're looking for on my site, which is listed below, you can email me. Also, I put the donation link down there in case any of you have been wanting to make a donation and you fishing around looking for the shit and you can't find it. It's right there below. Just saying. So, the purpose of the spread is to find out what's this eclipse gonna do to us. And I say yes because, you know, I'm a Cancer rising. So that means I'm actually ruled by the moon, because even though I'm a Pisces sun, my chart is moon dominant because it is the rising sign. It's the first house. So, yeah, this spread is gonna look at what's being illuminated, what's being eclipsed out, blah 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 blah. And last but not least, we're adults and we curse here. So if that's gonna bother you, you should fuck out. See you later. See you later, boy. Okay. We're gonna jump right into your spread. I just need to go and share this live link with my Instagram page. Please feel free to follow me there, because I actually post there before I come here to record. And those of you who are following me on Instagram, you will get the notifications first. Oh shit, she about to go live. Let me go get whatever I was gonna get to make me comfortable for the next at least 30 minutes or so, depending on what she's reading about. That part. At JoyKimberlyTheBridge. BRB. And we're back. Oh, my bad. BRB. Okay, so I did this spread the same way that I was actually guided to do these spreads, the same way I did the Mercury retrograde spreads. And the solar eclipse spreads. So because nobody thought it was a good idea to turn it to Light FM. Annoying as fuck. Anyway, so I was guided to do this spread the same way that I did the lunar eclipse. This is the lunar eclipse, the solar eclipse spread, and Mercury retrograde spread. So what I did was I either shuffled, cut, and took poppers, or I shuffled, cut, separate the deck into 3 piles, chose a pile. Whatever pile I chose was the primary pile, and then the other 2 I combined, and that was the secondary. So this is your primary underlying energy, the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups, and your secondary underlying energy was the Page of Swords reversed. So let's talk about it. For some of you, you're either lying to yourself about the past, or someone is lying to you. Some of you could also be spying on someone from your past, especially if you're in this nostalgic, oh, look at him. He's like, oh, I really wish we can go back to then. What do I have to do to get it back? let it go, because it's not coming back. Like, what you want me to do? Another thing too I'm seeing is some of you probably were lied to about the past too, with the Ace of Pentacles being reversed, and then you finally saw the truth, or you found out the truth, and you was like, damn, like, I'm over here trying to do what I can do on my end to make things work, and you just out here doing some fuck shit, lying, talking to too many people. This Knight of Swords card really makes me feel like for a lot of you, there were too many people in your relationship. And whether they're actually putting their nose in it or just giving too much advice that somebody was using, but instead of it being like, how do I put this? Like, instead of it being both of you being able to use the information, it was really just like more one-sided. And I feel like the advice that was given, this doesn't really feel like advice though. This feels like more of a slanderous gossip. But either way, what was given, you know, it was only to serve whomever it was for. For some of you, I really feel like it was an Aquarius or a Libra. And so somebody thought it was a good idea to, well, maybe I should just try to keep hope and hold on to the relationship and things will work out. So Cancer, with this being your card, I kind of feel like it was you who was like, well, maybe I should just stay here. Why would I leave? Maybe because you're not happy? Especially if you're staying because of what was happening in the past. If it was good back then, but it's not now. Like, this is not... If it was like this, like if the Six of Cups was reversed, then I could understand why you would want to stay. But, you know, I don't get it. Like, what are you staying in? And then, not for nothing too, with this Page of Swords, like, you're not even being honest with yourself about fuck. Sorry, guys. You're not being honest with yourself about what was. That's another thing. And I really feel like you should be. And not for nothing, this eclipse is going to help you see what your true feelings and emotions are about this relationship. Another thing too is, with this moon being the way that it is, you see like it's a quarter moon. For some of you, I feel like you started looking back on the past. So not for nothing, I just heard reconciliation. So you could have reconciled sometime last week. And that's pretty much when the moon was at the first quarter, more or less. Give or take a couple of days. But either way, it's like a lot of you are under this guise and like you're fucking fooling yourself. Meanwhile, you trying to revive this shit with the Page of Cups. And with the Three of Cups reversed, it just makes me feel like, not ye. Somebody's being lied to. These are big time lies, y'all. This is a small time lie. Or liar. But this is somebody who's being very crafty with their words, with their thoughts, with their actions, especially with, and the secondary energy, the Knight of Swords was there, reversed too. It bothers me that all three swords, well, there's one more swords. The Queen of Swords didn't pop up yet, but fuck, you have 3 out of 4 of the Court Swords cards, and they're all reversed. The Queen of Swords is not about lying, though, not for nothing. She can be bitter, she can be anxious or depressed, but she's not about lying. These 3 motherfuckers are. And that's what bothers me about this situation. It's like, you're either lying to yourself or someone else is lying to you. And the way this shit feels right here, it feels very external. Also, too, with this 3 of Cups reversed, I'm also feeling like a lot of you are not even fucking happy, but you're staying. For what? With the 5 of Cups reversed, I feel like for some of you, you let somebody in out of the cold, or someone let you in out of the cold, but doesn't feel like that, Cancer. It feels like you let someone else in out of the cold, and for some of you, you could be regretting it, because now you have the 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups is like, well, shit, did I make the right choice? Because for some of you, you may have had other options, but you gotta remember what the 4 of Cups is. You have 1 cup coming from the heavens, and then the other 3 cups are, it's just like, your own choices. I don't want to say your own choices, but it's like The Four of Cups has one cup that's coming from the universe, and you have to decipher which one is the right choice. And so now you're wondering, shit, did I make the right choice? You know, I really just don't want any beef. And oh, here she comes. Here she comes. And look, whatever she's talking about or thinking about, she's realizing, damn, I think I made a mistake. So for some of you Cancers, you could be finally realizing, damn, we had to go down a couple of cards, that you may have made the wrong choice. And so now for some of you, you may be trying to reverse it. And not for nothing, Cancer, we are right in the middle. Fuck, we're not even in the middle yet, because shit, Mercury went retrograde. This is Thursday, 4 days ago. So I mean, if you are trying to redo a decision, this would be the time to do it. And some of you are very confident. This is funny shit. Some of you are very confident that even though you decided on one, like, you decided on your past for whatever reason, you're realizing that you made a mistake and you need to cut them out. And so now you're like, I'm not worried though. I know that whatever it was that I was pursuing is still there. Is it? Is it really, Cancer? We's gonna see, boo. Okay, let's jump into the spread. That was a lot. That was a fucking lot at the bottom of the spread. I mean, at the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, we're using that deck. That's right. You always take that. Okay, your first card placement is you. Oh yeah, this is you in your environment. Ten of Pentacles. Here we go with the Six of Cups energy. Y'all trying to make some shit happen. Some of you, ooh, shit. If you did reconcile with somebody from the past, and you already have children, have a care that you didn't make any more if that's not what you want to be doing, or if you're not sure you're going to stay. But for a lot of you, what you're doing is you're trying to, I really feel like you're trying to maintain this ten of Pentacles, or build up to it, or attain it. Or if you had it before, you may be trying to get it back. I just heard they want that old thing back. Oh, Biggie, give me one more chance. Okay. That's what I heard. Okay. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars for the full moon lunar eclipse, partial lunar eclipse in Capricorn. We are clarifying the spread. Please give us clear-cut, straightforward clarifiers for whichever cards we decide to clarify, please. And thank you. Can I have 2 cards to clarify Cancer, please? 2 cards to clarify Cancer. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. This doesn't feel like victory, though. This feels more of like, I'm going to tell you why it doesn't feel like victory, too. This feels more of like recognition. Like you're recognizing that maybe you should, for some of you, you're either recognizing that you should try to make things work, or for others of you, you may be realizing that this shit is it's just not going to work. Like, and with this Ace of Pentacles reversed, you have the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Cups reversed. So some of you are definitely trying to rekindle this, but with the Ace of Pentacles being reversed, it just shows me that it was never built or planted in solid ground, so the seed could never fully take root. For a lot of you, I kind of feel like you started off as either a one-night stand, fuck buddies, some type of situationship, etc. And so it was not. It's almost like it never had a chance. You never had a chance from the beginning. And the 5 is what stands out to me most. For some of you, you could have been in this relationship 5 years. 6 years, 5 to 6 years. I heard 5 to 6 just now. 5 plus 1 is 6. But you're still trying to attain this 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you, if you left home, or if you left the relationship, situationship, whatever the fuck, you could have gone back. And even though you have not fully moved back in, you probably have some shit there. You're staying there every night, etc. And you're. I feel like for some of you, you're wondering, is it gonna work this time? Is it? Let's see. Underneath the Six of Wands, you have the Seven of Pentacles, showing that, you know, whoa. For some of you, the Seven of Pentacles is about, I don't have any problem putting the work or the time in. It's just, what's time really going to show me? Is it going to show me that you're a liar? Same energy again with this Page of Swords. I really feel like it's that too. Like, for a lot of you, I feel like you went, fuck, this is like the same reading. Which one was it for y'all? It's either the eclipse or it was Mercury retrograde. But either way, y'all are going back to this relationship because you're trying to find out, the truth about something. I think it was Mercury retrograde. And I feel like y'all are waiting. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is the patiently waiting for your ass to be exposed, because I know you lying. Not sure what it is yet. Oh, shit. Oh, messy. Messy as fuck. That's messy as fuck. Okay, so, for some of you, you could be waiting to see if they tell you the truth about the paternity of the child. For some of you, the child in question you may question their paternity. You may question, are you their father? And not for nothing, with this being a wand and this being a sword, for some of you, you're probably not. Just being honest about the shit. And so they know that attempting to rebuild this thing it's a futile thing, but they need to know the truth. So with the Judgment card here, it's like, all right, I'm gonna give you one more chance to tell me the truth. When you gonna come clean? For some of you, I feel like you're getting a little pieces of the puzzle here and there. And let me just clarify really quickly that this is not just about a child. For some of you, it's not going to be about that. For a lot of you, no, I'm sorry. For some of you, it's not about a child at all. I'm sorry, for a lot of you. For some of you, it is. And if it's not that, it's something that was lied. They lied to you about something. It was either money or something in the household. But either way, you know that there was a lie told, and you're waiting for that shit to come out. And so you're like, all right, I'll wait. I'm not really investing myself into this emotionally either. I'm just trying to manifest the truth because I know that this is not going any fucking where. Oh, no, baby. No and no. No and no. I just heard because you's a hoe. You's a hoe. You's a hoe. That's what I heard. The fuck? What is Cancer? What's happening tonight? Shit. Y'all gonna fuck around and make me read this shit again. Just saying. Alright, your next card placement is your environment before the eclipse, which would essentially be now. You have the Two of Swords. For some of you, you may not be able to see something. Others of you may be stuck because you're waiting. I heard stalemate, so yeah, that's being stuck. You're waiting. I'm not sure which way to move, or you may not, you may not be able to move at all. So again, you're sitting and you're waiting. Others of you may not either can't see it or you're ignoring it. Can I have one card to clarify Cancer's environment before the eclipse? One card to clarify. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it talk. Alright, one more card please to clarify Cancer's environment before the eclipse. I can't wait to get out of here. More recognition. Just like what I said, Cancer. So here you go, your clarifiers. You have the Ten of Pentacles reverse and the Page of Wands reverse. You realize that this is a relationship that is already broken. 1 second. For some of you, you're realizing that this relationship has already been broken down, and you're not even putting any type of energy, effort, trying to work on it, and any of that. This page even feels passionless, and we all know wands, they all about passion. Just saying. And so again, this goes back to, so good, I'm just waiting anyway. I don't care. I'm just waiting. Just waiting for some shit. I'm just waiting for some shit. That's all. I'm just, because I already know what it is. I already know what it is. So I'm just waiting. Because I know there's no hope here. Wow. But what I want is the truth. Ooh, shit. Yo, this is the third time I've done seen a 3 card pop up. I think the three of cups was first, wasn't it? It was the 3 of cups reversed. Where the fuck is it? Where did I see that card? Yeah. Hello. The first time I saw it, I was like, 3-party situation. Now seeing this, yeah, definitely 3-party. Definitely 3-party. So for some of you, you could be waiting for the truth to come out. For some of you, you could be waiting for the truth to come out about a 3-party situation. Like, and I feel like that's why you're sticking around. You like, I know you a weak bitch. Male or female, I know you's a weak ass bitch. And you always succumb to your the inner beast. Like, and for some of you, that inner beast is, I like multiple partners. I like orgies. I like threesomes. I like toys, whatever. I love oral, whatever. Hey, whatever floats your boat. I like feet, whatever the fuck, whatever you like, whatever. And so, because you know this, Cancer, your wish is pretty much to find out the truth, and you know that this is the truth. And I feel like once you get it, you're going to close out the cycle completely. What's being illuminated is your next card placement. And you have the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of page energy here, which is, I mean, it's better than the 2 through 10 or 2 through 9 for the most part. But it's still very immature energy that still has not had a chance to mature. And so that kind of bothers me. Let's continue with the read. But I feel like what's going to be illuminated here, somebody had plans to do something. What that something is, let's find out. Please clarify what's being illuminated for Cancer. Please clarify what's being illuminated. 2 cards to clarify what's being illuminated. Alright, so damn warm in here. My cards are kind of sticking together. Let's just fix that real quick. I have 2 cards to clarify what's being illuminated for Cancer. Summarize. You can't make this shit up, y'all. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Wands. Your clarifiers are the Page of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. Again? Really? Really? Oh. Okay. And the Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry, and the 5 of Pentacles reversed. So, somebody's plan, it really feels like somebody's plan was more about stability than anything else. You already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pentacle cards out. And Cancer, you're not a fucking earth sign. You're a water sign. Where are your cups, boo? Whoa, the 5. Right. No, that's not what we're looking for. Oh, the 6. Based in the past. No, that's not what we're looking for either. Oh, no, it's not. It ain't. Okay, so, again, with the 3 of Wands, y'all are waiting. Because you know something is coming. I also feel, too, like, whoever this person is that you let back in, I feel like you knew that they had an agenda. And if you didn't know it on a conscious level, subconsciously, you knew something wasn't fucking right. And so you was like, you know what? That monkey meme with the cigarette. I know you lying, but continue. That shit. And so a lot of you, again, you're just waiting because you know that it's coming. With the Queen of Swords reversed, I feel like you know that you're going to cut this person out of your life, but you need to be sure before you do, because the other options that you have, you would like to pursue them. However, in order for you to manifest that and work on it, first you got to make sure that you get this other shit out of your life. And for some of you, you may be becoming very impatient with the entire situation. And now, for some of you, I feel like the Hermit reverse card makes me feel like you're trying not to overanalyze this shit. Like, I really have some. I really think it's this. I really think it's this. But I think what you're trying to do is you're trying to just let the shit unfold naturally. So you're treading lightly, even though you want to fucking pull out the stethoscope. The fuck's this shit called? The magnifying glass. You want to pull it out and question everything, but you're like, nah, I'ma wait, because you're going to trap yourself. And when you do, I'll be here, waiting for your bitch ass. Okay. Ooh, shit. This shit gets hot. I'm sorry. Now, your next card placement is what's being eclipsed out, and you have... What'd I tell you? What the fuck did I tell you? Whatever this relationship is, it is false. And not for nothing, it also feels very non-traditional. So for most of you, you may not even be married to this person. If you are, it doesn't feel like it was a traditional marriage. So for some of you, the woman could have ran shit. The husband could have stayed home and taken care of the kids. Like, it's very non-traditional. Let me clarify. Can I have one card to clarify? Yeah. Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, you about to free yourself from this shit, and then you're gonna heal. The fuck? Yo, I can't wait to get up out of Vietnam, y'all. Shit. After the Four of Swords, you have the King of Pentacles, because a lot of you have plans. You got plans, and you're gonna pursue them. You're moving the fuck forward. This is forward positive movement, and I feel like once you leave this situation, you're not giving it any. Not only are you not giving it more energy, you're cutting off communication too. You have the Eight of Wands reverse and then the Two of Cups reverse. You are done with this shit. Seven of Swords reverse is showing that no, we're done. Oh no. Oh, you thought I was really coming back to stay. No, I was coming back to make sure I was making the right decision and leaving your ass in the dust. Just saying. Now I would take my cup and ride off as a sunset by my motherfucking self, because I'm not taking it from you. I'm not giving you my cup, and I don't want a cup from you. I will kindly empty this bitch out. And my decision has been made. We are done here. Okay. Your next card placement is what's being hidden. Karma. Hello, Karma. Hey, how you doing? You have the Justice card. Remember I said Libra for some of you. Now, for some of you, I can't even lie. I really feel like a lot of you already know this shit is coming, and it's just like, if you know it's coming, why are you going through the fucking motions? Even though this is what's hidden. Also, too, I'm feeling like what could be hidden is the fact that you have to go through this part of the relationship in order for you to get to the part where you like, snip, snip, we're done. Oh, shit. I'm going to get to the next card. I'm going to pull out a clarifier for this Justice card. I have one card to clarify what's hidden from Cancer. One card to clarify what's hidden from Cancer. The Seven of Cups is what clarifies what's hidden. Some of you feel duty bound to this situation too. It's like, I need to make sure that this is not what it is. It's like with the Seven of Cups, it's for a lot of you, you're feeling like, I need to make sure that what I'm doing is the right thing, because I don't want to leave, or I don't want to cut this situation off completely and it's something else. So it's like, I don't want to leave under illusions or some shit that I made up in my head. I need to be 100% sure. And with the Seven of Wands here, it's like you're willing to fight for it, or excuse me, or fight against it. And for a lot of you, I feel like what you're doing is you're fighting. What? 1 second.
Nothing.
Oh, is it cold? Hook a sister up. It's like you're fighting and you're defending the chance to close this out the right way. And for some of you, you don't even know it. I don't feel like you know it because, again, this shit is hidden. Because you know it needs to be closed. Working my way back to you, babe. I'm sorry. Somebody just texted me and said, I'm working my way to you. I'm like, oh. Working my way back to you, babe. But again, a lot of you need to see this shit clearly. It's like you're still not sure about not only the three-party situation, but also the lack of collaboration, the working together, shit of that nature. And with the star, this is not the star, this is the tarot. With the tarot card here, thank you, baby. This is the moment of clarity that y'all have been waiting for, so it's coming. And then you are going to crystal clearly, with clarity, cut this shit out of your life. Free at last, because I really feel like this is what y'all want. You really need to, like, you're coming from such a big place of love and doing the right thing. You like, I gotta do this right. I have to do it right. And so, for a lot of you, you're cutting out distractions, whatever those distractions may be, and you're focusing on this thing only so that you can move forward accordingly. And again, come from a space of love and not, you don't want to come from assumptions, anger, bitterness, none of that shit. Like, you legit want to do the right thing. Now, what blocks you from seeing what's hidden is the Eight of Swords. I'm not surprised that this card is coming out again. A lot of your cards are fucking repeating themselves. There's that part. But for some of you, you could be a little too much in your head. And not for nothing, where the fuck was the Two of Swords? This is your environment right now. So, you know, I'm not surprised that this is what's blocking you, because for a lot of you, you're a little too much in your head. You might be silent, but your silence is saying that this is where you are. In my head, I'm in my head, I'm in my head. Because if you were not in your head so much, you would see that this is karma's, like, this is the universe's way of you negating this karma or officially closing out this cycle. I have one card to clarify what blocks Cancer from seeing what's hidden. One card to clarify what blocks Cancer from seeing what's hidden. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. Like I said, you really feel like you're supposed to be doing this shit. You really feel it has to be done a certain way in order for you to move forward the way you want to. In order for you to achieve your desired goal, which is to attain this wish, you have to do the work. And so you're in your head, or maybe if I do it this way, or maybe if I do it that way, or maybe I finagle it over here, or no and no. And here we go with the swords again, and the high. Listen, this is whoa. And now the King of Cups is reversed, and I feel like he's reversed because you know where your heart is, and it's not here. So even though you're trying to do the right thing, your heart is not in it. Your heart is actually somewhere else, Cancer. I mean, it is what the fuck it is. But that doesn't mean that you won't do the right thing. And making sure that you close this out completely. And while you're there, you're not attached to this emotionally at all. At all. But you need the clarity. And until the clarity comes through, you're going to stay there. Just is what it is. Now, your next card placement is the purpose of the eclipse. You cannot make this shit up. you have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and that is showing that you need to stop nurturing something. The purpose of the eclipse is for you to see what's really going on. For a lot of you, you've been supporting, nurturing, loving someone or something that just, they're very self-serving, or I just heard like they never did anything for you at all. You were always the one doing, giving, and they were just taking. I get it. I fucking get it, I promise. No need to clarify that shit. Your next card placement is, how will you grow? Okay, expand, grow, and or learn from the eclipse. Wheel of Fortune. Hello, karma once again. Let's clarify this, because I got 1,001 messages from that one fucking card. So I'd like some clarity before I start talking for the next 15 minutes about one damn card. Thank you. Please clarify. Look at this shit. Look. Kidding me? You fucking kidding me? Alright. Please clarify how Cancer will learn, expand, or end, or grow as a result of the eclipse. Too many cards. And I'm taking the card, man. I'm taking it. Alright. Gonna have... Okay. Guess that's it. Alright, here are your clarifiers. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which came out again. I think it came out twice after the first time I showed you. You have the Wheel of Fortune and you have the Nine of Wands reversed. Essentially, you have to learn that you are like you cannot guard yourself from the universe, from karma. What you put out there, you will get back. And if you feel that you deserve it back, you're gonna get it fucking back. Like, that's just what it is. And so now, because you feel like, oh, well, I have to do this or I have to do that, the universe is like, okay, here. What you gonna do now? But I gotta say, though, Cancer, that because, and not for nothing, with the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you're recognizing, I feel like this almost feels like a hangman situation where you're having enlightenment. It feels like a combination of the Hangman, the Hermit, and the Four of Swords, where you're going down deep into yourself, unplugging and getting so many different fucking answers and so much enlightenment that, not for nothing, y'all, I would not be surprised if you transformed and or changed after this fucking epiphany. Now, back to this card placement. Y'all are gonna be doing some big time growing. Period. Fucking period. Look at this shit. You got the Wheel of Fortune twice, and they're both right side up. Like, I heard forward positive movement, because that's what's gonna be happening. But also, because you stopped fighting, it's gonna be able to move faster and come in quicker. And the abundance, I feel like this is going to be abundant once everything happens. Or once you're out of this cycle, or decide, shit, I didn't learn what I needed to learn. I'm about to dip. What's gonna happen is you're gonna have some big ass blessings and a level up, especially spiritually. Underneath the Six of Wands, you have the Seven of Pentacles. They go to that patience again. And then the Ten of Cups, and then the Six of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles, because the the Ten of Cups is the relationship that you've been trying to attain with this person from the past. The Six of Cups is the person from the future, or somebody. I really believe that that's somebody who was in that Four of Cups, because the Four of Cups came up a couple of times for y'all, and in the Four of Cups you have other options, and I feel like this Six of Cups reversed is one of those options. I really think the Six of Cups reversed is the universe is offering the Four Cups. Like, oh, hey, yeah, those cups look nice, right? What about this one? Don't you want to try it? Are you sure you don't? I think you should try it. And so, once you let your guard down and stop fighting, Cancer, ooh, shit, here it comes. Ten of Cups, Six of Cups reverse, Two of Pentacles, and with the Two of Pentacles, there's going to be balance there. And also remember that the Two of Pentacles is the infinity sign. I also feel like this person is better suited for you than anyone you've ever been with. Fucking mosquitoes, I hate those bastards. But that's only after you kill off a relationship, which is this shit. That should have been gone a long time ago. Page of Cups is showing that this is something, this love is new. This relationship is new, and you're going to nurture it without worry. Your next card placement is your environment after the eclipse. And you have the Eight of Wands, which coincides with these two fucking wheels. Because this is fast ass movement and also some big time communication. And with these two with the two wheels right here, like, it's two wheels. You know that shit's gotta be moving fast, especially with this bolt of lightning. Shit's gonna be moving really quickly after the eclipse for y'all. And yeah. And I also feel like it's unexpected too. Like, you don't expect shit to move as quickly as it's going to once you close out the cycle. It's funny how things move so quickly in your life once you close out a cycle and or once you get out of your life what's been blocking you. I mean, that's just what it is, y'all. Can I have one card to clarify the environment after the eclipse for Cancer? Sun, Rising, Venus, and Mars. One more card, please, to clarify. That's too many. That was like 8 cards. Come on, y'all. Can I have one more card to clarify the most like nothing. One more card to clarify the environment after the eclipse for Cancer. Damn, y'all. Okay, somebody's about to get their feelings hurt. Somebody is about to get their fucking feelings hurt. Okay, so after you have this moment of enlightenment and you learn whatever lesson that needs to be learned, you are going to quickly communicate with someone cautiously that we're done here. I mean, at this point, the spread is definitely repeating itself, but it's pretty much telling you how it's going to go down. And after you learn this big-ass lesson, you're going to be like, listen, I know I said we was going to do this, but I really don't think we should because A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And please don't try to change my mind because I know that you've been lying to me. I've also been feeling some big-ass betrayal from you. And also I know about this 3-party situation that you've been involved in. With the Three of Swords, I'm also feeling like the person is going to be heartbroken. But the way you've been coming through, Cancer, I just don't feel like you're going to be phased. I don't. Especially since you feel that you did what was right from the very beginning when you decided to attempt a reconciliation with this person. Also, I need to also point out that for some of you, this storyline could also be reversed. Cancer, you could be on the receiving end of this shit because you could be the one who's been lying, telling somebody they're the parent of a child and they're really not, or you know what the fuck it is. Just like I say in my 3-party spreads, you know who you are in the triangle, just like you know who you are in this spread, period. Now, underneath the 3 of Swords, you have the Temperance card because you're like, listen, this ain't gonna work. This is not gonna work. I wanted exclusivity and you couldn't give me that. You couldn't even be honest. And I gave you the benefit of the doubt and denied my own intuition. Meanwhile, you've been lying, cheating, fucking around for quite some time. And holding on to me in the process. Fuck you, I've been ignoring a lot of shit and paying attention for a reason because I wanted answers. And now that I have them, I'm bleeping. The most likely outcome, Cancer, is the Hermit reversed. I really feel that for some of you, I feel like for some of you, you're gonna leave and be alone. But for others of you, I feel like you're gonna leave and go right into something else. I feel like for a lot of you, you didn't want to deal with anything residual going into something new, which was why you went back into the past in the first place, because you was like, listen, this future feels kind of good. I just need to make sure that the past is exactly that, the fucking past. Let's do some clarifications. Please clarify the most likely outcome as a result of a full moon. Total partial eclipse in Capricorn into something in the signs. Where the fuck did that card go? Ooh, shit! Can I have one more card? Taking another card. What am I doing? Yo, you cards been jumping out at me all fucking night. Sup with that? Sup with that, Cancer? Sup? Sup with that? Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords reversed. So maybe you won't know everything. Let's see. Is that yeah. Maybe you won't know everything, but you're going to do what you feel is right based on what you do know. Here go your clarifiers. Goddamn, there's like 8 of them. First card was the Page of Cups. Because something new said that. Then you have the Devil, which is showing that you are going to free yourself from this toxic ass karmic. This shit is so karmic. This shit is karmic. You're going to free yourself from this dirty ass karmic, messy ass shit. And then you're going to have to make a head over heart decision about being with someone new or being by yourself, which is why I was feeling that energy of some of you going to be by yourself and some of you are going to be walking into something else totally new. Either way, there's going to be some communication, and again, with the 8 of Wands being here again, I really feel like if the communication is not swift, which I feel it is, I also feel like the movements behind everything are going to be fast as fuck. That's just what it is. Y'all have the solar eclipse energy. You have Mercury retrograde. Neptune is retrograde, helping you to see shit very clearly. I think that's another reason why y'all have so many swords cards on the table too. Like, I know how I feel. I know exactly how I feel. And no, I may not know everything, but I know enough. I'm not deluding myself. I also know that I'm making the right decision for everyone when I break this relationship down and pursue something way more traditional. Because here, we never really worked together. I was doing the fucking work. I was making this shit go. Meanwhile, you was out there fucking around like somebody got their heart broke and somebody was engaging in too many 3-party situations. Good goddamn. Look at this shit, y'all. Y'all done had this 3 of Swords pop out damn near the entire spread. You had the 3 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands. What the fuck, man? No. No and fucking no. So yeah, I know this is not going to work. And I know I need to pursue being with someone else, somewhere else. And I'm going to have my 10 of Cups. Oh, look. Shit. You can't make this shit up. Look. I'm going to have it. I'm just not going to have it here. Wow, y'all. There's so many cards on the table. Good shit. Alright, let's fix this. Let's fix this. I mean, honestly, Cancer, I really feel like a lot of you already know what it is, and you're just waiting. It's like you agreed to reconcile with someone because you're waiting for them to expose themselves completely because you don't want to make any premature decisions. Trust me, I get it. I fucking get it. So, I'm mad at you, man. Not at all. Not at all. Especially if there's children involved. It's like, whether you're the mother or the father, nobody wants to take their kid, or nobody wants to take a kid away from their parent. Because for some of you dealing with deadbeats, mothers and fathers, let's not act like that's gender specific, because it's fucking not. If you're a deadbeat parent, you're a deadbeat parent, period. So, I can understand the need to make sure you're making the right decision for everyone. And with the Emperor there, I really feel like a lot of you are coming. For real, the Emperor came up a lot at the bottom of the deck, and the King of Cups did too. And when the King of Cups comes up, he makes all of his decisions from a place of love, but he doesn't make them with emotions. He's like, all right, I know this and I know that, and I have control of my emotions. So when I make this decision, even though I'm coming from a place of love, I can still cut you out of my life. Queen of Swords. She came up too, remember? And what also came up at the bottom of the deck several times, well, not several times, but damn near all at the same time, was the King of Swords reverse. First it was the Page of Swords, then it was the Knight of Swords, and then it was the King of Swords. They were all reversed. And then the Queen came up later, but she was more of like in a sad place, like, damn, I don't want to have to swing the sword, but if I have to, I'm going to do it. And at the end of the day, I feel like y'all already knew that you were going to have to do it. So, it's almost like you prepared yourself for it before you even had to swing the sword. So, that was long as fuck. But we're done, guys. I hope this helped. I don't really hope it resonated because it was. However, the way that it showed y'all being, like, for some of you, I feel like you're using your outer shell to guard yourself from your feelings, or to guard yourself from feeling hurt, or to guard yourself from feeling anything external because you know what needs to be done. I ain't mad at you, bro. Not at all. And so, yeah. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. And if it did, please leave me a comment below. Thumbs up. Share it. All 3. 1 or 2. I don't give a shit. I'm flexible. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget, all my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal motherfucking session. And that's pretty much that. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, 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 friend, friend about Joy Kimberly